Hi guys, good morning from the beautiful sunny day here in Porto. Actually, as I film this is in the middle of January, and look at how clear the sky is. It's so beautiful. So today I'm going to take you along on this walk from this promenade, which starts from the center of Porto all the way to Matosinhos. So we haven't walked it before, but we've seen it from the bus, the 500 bus that comes from Sao Bento station all the way to Matosinhos. It's the same route that it uses, but there is a promenade that starts from the center and all the way to Matosinhos. So that's where I'm going to take you along. I'm quite excited. I have been wanting to do this such a long time, and today just felt like a perfect day for us to do this. So yeah, guys, let's go. Pretty intense for me. I'm quite scared. I'm looking down here, there's just water, and this path isn't really quite wide, so it's a bit of a challenge. Quite nice, and I'm feeling very warm with this scarf that I have on. I have to pause at some point because it's quite a bit of a stretch, the promenade. This is where you get you come if you want to take the helicopter tours, as you can see over there. Really nice. You can see, yeah. So this is where you take the helicopter ride, guys, to go and have a sky experience. Obviously, because I share budget-friendly travel tips, I personally wouldn't go on this. It's probably over 500 euros, which I don't think it's worth it, in my opinion. But if you fancy this sort of experiences, you should definitely go ahead. I believe it goes around the Douro Valley or something like that. I'm not sure. Where that colorful building is the STCP Museum or the Tram Museum. If you have the Porto Andante monthly card, you can visit this for free. We've already been there. There isn't so much like to see, except if you are interested in seeing the history of the trams in the city of Porto. You can go ahead and see. It's never packed. We were the only ones when we visited, so you can check it out if you like. I kind of feel like it's a hidden gem. So yeah. The bridge in front of me is the first bridge that comes into the city of Porto if you're coming from the direction of Matosinhos, where we are heading to right now. So this is the first one. If you have never been to Porto, there are like I think about 6 bridges, and so we've just walked past the bridge, and I just stopped here to show you guys how the views looks now. On this part of the promenade, you can stop and just watch if you enjoy these sort of things. There's quite a lot of them around. Around here are just some really nice, beautiful houses right in front of me. They kind of reminds me of Cape Town, around that part in Camps Bay. So beautiful. And right in front where we're heading is like some sort of workout equipment, which I believe are just public. You can work out if you feel like, and if you can see in a distance, there's a lot of people doing all kinds of activities, running, just taking a stroll, and some benches there, like Alex is there sitting. We're resting for 5 minutes because we've been walking. This is our first stop, and right behind me where we're coming from is like a playground for parents and just anyone really to bring their kids to play. And of course I didn't film there because I want to respect people's privacy, but I just wanted to showcase this part of these beautiful houses. I really love it. And yeah, we'll continue our walk shortly after we rest for like 5 minutes. We still have quite a long way to go, so yeah, it's quite a very long walk, but it's so beautiful. As you can see, you can bird watch, and across the river there is like Villanova de Gaia. There's like a marina over there we have been as well. Don't know if you can see, it's quite far, but it's really just a very beautiful promenade, which I would highly recommend if you are visiting Porto to try it. And you don't have to pay anything, it's absolutely free, and it's really pleasant. I have actually never seen so many people, if I am searching for things to do in Porto, showing this as an activity. It's always all this touristy thing, and that's why I thought this would be interesting for anyone who wants to just do some kind of different activity on their trip to Porto. This is a walk I would highly recommend. So beautiful, and you will absolutely enjoy it. Because coffee shops where you can stop, have a drink or whatever along the way, so there isn't like it doesn't feel like you are just walking aimlessly until you reach Matosinhos. You can always stop like we have and just enjoy. So yeah guys, I hope you're enjoying, and let me know in the comments if you have ever tried this walk and what you thought of it, or if you will try. In France is another favorite spot of mine, which I really love. The weather is starting to feel like a bit gloomy, but it's still alright, which makes it perfect actually for walking. So yeah, I'll show you in just a minute. You see, you hear the sound of the waves. So beautiful. At one of my favorite spots around this promenade. It's really a lovely place where you can sit and just have a drink. I don't know if you can see behind me, it's just full of life, some lively music playing in the background, and you can just sit there and soak up the views and relax. So we are not going to do that because we still have a long way to go. And from here we're not quite far from another very big park which is just ahead of us. I can't quite remember what it's called. And right in front over there is where the tram that you take from the Torres Tower in Porto ends. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see, there's like people waiting there for the tram. So if you ever take that tram that goes around the Duovari, this is where it ends. And look at all these houses, beautiful. And this is the park I was telling you guys about. It's really amazing. And on days like today, they have like some open market where they have like local people selling handmade crafts and all those kind of stuff. How lovely are these flowers. It's not even yet spring, but the flowers are blossoming. Like I said, this is in January, in the winter month, and the flowers looks really amazing. This is really my favorite parts of this park. It's this green space filled with flowers and some small fountains there in front, and ahead are those weekend markets that I was telling you about. Now, because we have a long way to go, we are not going to go through this market today. We're going to skip it. But if you do try to take this walk on a weekend, sometimes you'll find that they have these open local markets like it is today. For us, we are not going to do that because, like I said, we have a long way, and I'll just take a quick glance at it and show you guys. So yeah, let's go. yeah, that's it, guys. The park is quite big, so the market ends over there, and if you want, you can explore it all the way down there. But like I said, because we are on this very long walk, we're not going to explore all of it. We're going to head this way and carry on the promenade. So around here, this is where the Douro River on my left meets the ocean over there. Happy that we actually walked up to this. I want to see how many steps we've done so far since we've been walking, just to see how many kilometers we did today, because the daily go on a weekend is at least over 10,000 steps. Let's see how much steps we've done today so far. Whoa. Oh, we've actually exceeded 10,000. I'm so happy, and we are not yet in Matosinhos. We've done 13,282 steps. I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna put a screenshot here to show you guys. We did this on a Saturday, 18th of January, just so you know that is not from before. I am so happy. We've done 6.1 kilometers. We haven't even reached Matosinhos. It's quite a stretch. We've done quite a really nice job, even though I am not feeling quite well. As you can hear by the sound of my voice, I'm still recovering from my flu. I still have this flu blaster on my nose. Blister. Why do I say blaster? Blister. So yeah, enjoying this beautiful sun before it goes down, because right now it's actually 5 and it's in the middle of January. Can you believe? Look at how clear blue the sky looks. It's just really nice to see this wonderful weather in the middle of January. I know it's just a beautiful day, and don't get me wrong, it doesn't mean that in Porto it doesn't get really cold. So tomorrow the forecast is showing that it's gonna rain. Today is 18th, when I'm filming this video is on the 18th of January, but on the Sunday, which is tomorrow, it shows rain for the next 3 days. So the weather is a little bit different than in the UK. So we are continuing our journey along this promenade onto Matosinhos. Half an hour from now we'll be there. So we've come to the end of our walk. I hope you have enjoyed this walk and you would give it a try. So we ended our walk around the Matosinhos beach. We watched the sunset and headed back on 500 bus around these gigantic fishing nets because the bus passes there as well. And if you have watched up to this end, thank you so much for walking with me, and I hope you enjoyed this walk as much as we did, and I hope my video has done justice to show you how beautiful and lovely this promenade is. Like, share in the comment with me if you will try this walk, or if you have, how did you find it? Did you enjoy it? And thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.